Alrighty, guys. We're back. You can barely see me now. No light. I'm just a floating face now to you. My beard, my shirt, and everything else like blends into the background. Okay. That needs fresh. Oh. Let's see if that does. Oh, okay. Okay, let's jump into the room. Purchase shields, kill enemies with guns. Kill with enemy guns. You need to pick up and get a kill. Shields. Daily. And we will be over halfway to Cipher. Okay. Sounds good, and then we'll be almost unlocking our Phantom, or Kingdom Phantom, and we'll be moving on to Chapter 6. Okay. Alrighty. Only got Tiny One wrapped up and in bed. Both having funky, shouldn't have napped kind of nights, but oh well. Make the best out of it. I'll play another game or two here. I'm like tired, but I'm not sleepy yet, so I'm trying to... Oh, I wanted to look at my stats because we got so rudely interrupted there on my crash.
They have no idea how hard I am.
I'm honestly surprised I've been able to get Reyna as often as I have. I probably shouldn't have said that now. Just watch it be this Mighty Mole's like favorite character. He's just like, fuck you, I'm not gonna pick. I don't know, this is a good lineup. If you pick like a Phoenix or Breach, Raze, Jet, have another Duelist, a Controller, and 2 Sentinels, that's pretty brutal, man. God damn it, please. I guess this guy literally is butthurt over something. But I don't know if his shit's muted, but I don't know if I muted him or if that just shows if somebody has their stuff turned off. Wouldn't that mean that I muted the dude? Click to mute. It doesn't say click to unmute. Wait, somebody picked? Wait, he picked? Wait, I was gonna say, what in the fuck is going on? When it showed the map screen, I'm like, the hell?
Match found.
See, I probably shouldn't have said it, guys. I said it. Watch me get in it with him.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Well, almost everybody got their pick. I'll take it. I did want to look at those stats. I didn't get to add anybody from that game either. Damn. Because I was going to message that one guy and tell him, like, thanks. Because seriously, him being as brutal as he was, like, shaping me up real quick. I'm like, okay, I can't be playing sloppy around this guy. He's, yeah. This dude isn't going to just be charging around corners and shit like that, all loud and noisy.
I almost pity them.
When I got him with that shoulder peak, man.
I need this.
Yeah, that shoulder peak. I just barely caught it just enough to be able to like visualize how many steps back did he actually take, and I figured he just wiggled and then he pulled and stopped, and I was able to just be like catch him just enough to get the wall bang. It was great. Ooh. I was kind of expecting somebody to be there. I wasn't expecting them to come at me with a frenzy, though. Got me with that frenzy. I'll give them that. It was like the perfect range for a frenzy. Oh my god, that was
One enemy
scary.
remaining.
Enemy taken out.
That was a squirrely round one.
Keep it up. Screw up and they're on us.
God, could you all be any louder? Jesus. Trying to move in on attack. This dude's got a Marshall.
Planted.
Be here a little sooner.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
That sucked. If I would have went intangible, I may have been able to survive it. I chose the wrong button. I've done it a couple times now. Where my hand doesn't quite know which button and somehow it defaults to the heal. Because my brain's like, well, that's always a good thing. It's always good to heal, no matter what. And I gotta like be more divisive about when I actually want to go intangible. But now I'm like defaulting to it too quickly. What the fuck's the purpose of that? Do you really think they were gonna come pushing, running down there towards us or something?
You fought
Oh,
well.
well. Gotta kill, that's what matters. Go ahead.
You're done.
They're both on A.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, she's still on A.
She's defusing.
Thought she was on A. Yeah, really bad call, man.
Full day.
Woo! I survived it!
They're supposed to be fighting back, right?
Yeah, it's like, I didn't...
Kid, what do you expect?
Yeah. That's true. But, like, I want to argue with this guy, but I won't. Because I don't care if you're young or old, I don't care your fucking age. You need to relay information that's valid. It doesn't matter, like I still have to take your word for what you're saying, because I don't know, maybe you're 10, but you can be like, he's right there defusing, And if you saw it or somehow had info that let you know, how do I instantly know you're wrong? I don't, just because you're a kid, I can't go, oh, well, he's a kid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, I don't know. Maybe
Here.
it's the only information I have to go on. I was hoping he'd swing with me, but he waited. Yeah, that's gonna cost him. I thought he was gonna swing with me.
Last player standing.
I don't know why I thought that. I just figured like you're here with me.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left. Toxins going up. Toxin screen down. Clutch. I almost broke apart.
That was so stupid.
Was
Okay.
terrifying.
Kind of want to play A in all honesty.
Here. Gun here.
I don't know. Go on. Hit.
I need this. Gun here. They're weak. Good.
Enemy spotted.
I don't know what this dude.
Our spike's down. Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa, boys! I hit the right buttons those times. I did the things I wanted to do. Opporuni, Opporuni. Oh, he's got a Marshall. I don't think they're gonna ever really peek out a hookah because everybody just keeps rushing hookah. That's what I'm talking about, game sense. I would know those spots even better.
I know exactly. Pathetic.
I have the spike.
Player standing.
Fuck.
Dead fool. Toxins going up. Spike planted. Welcome to my world.
One enemy remaining.
Don't
This is some silly shit. Oh, hell yeah. Viper versus Viper all on the point. That's some shit right there.
Your food.
I just realized I have.
What do you need?
I need this. Thank you.
Body mount op. Dude's bottom fragging and I bought him an up. It's like, please get some kills with it. I'm a nice, generous guy, but
On my mark.
well, that was smooth.
Done. To disappoint me.
Oh, he had an LMG. Omen's got an LMG camping point and shower. Or bomb and shower. Camping point.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I was gonna say, you should have just swung on that motherfucker. Woo! Okay. Crotch shot! Oh, she shot him right in the fucking family jewels. That was funny. I just happened to see that in chat. My eyes just happened to glance down. Alright, fuck this. But she's gonna op mid. She's gonna run in there and die with Spike, so let's go clean up her mess.
They will cower.
Fuck! Why would you smoke off your own fucking advance? I knew she was there.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
I don't die so easily.
Was that almost an ace?
On our path. It's
Was that an ace? That wasn't an ace. Was it a 4K? I killed a bunch of them, it felt like. Holy shit. She was laughing like a goddamn hyena. Oh shit, I'm terrorizing the fuck out of this team. Holy shit, guys. I had no idea I was carrying like that against these dudes. Well, I guess my dudes aren't real. I'm not really carrying that much. They're all, except for one dude, is pretty much carrying their own weight, so. Everybody's doing alright. I'm just taking all the fucking kills as Reyna, apparently. Because everybody else has bright ideas like fucking smoking and walling off our fucking path. Seriously. You better opt this. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted. Enemy spotted. What a way to die.
They're losing heart. I can feel it.
Yeah, I would bet they are.
I
Go
need
for a long
this.
B swing.
Thank you.
Good luck, dude. I'm being so generous to spend so much money on a guy that is clearly, like, no offense, man, you're opping every round with small armor. Like, you're just wasting money. Like, this dude's burning through tens of thousands of dollars in a couple rounds. God, just please shift walk.
Exterminated. Your fault. Enemy spotted.
Get out of my way.
Shit, sorry, I didn't realize I had Spike. I was just looking for an omen flank. Lancing for long.
Like planet.
One enemy remaining.
Woo!
It's hard not to play with my food.
Wait, that guy didn't die? Nice. The other dude getting some kills there. Get kills.
Bleed them dry. Still in sight.
Rest.
Where the fuck was he?
One enemy remaining.
Stayed up there. Holy shit. I can't believe he stayed.
Last player standing.
What the fuck was that? Oh, please, why'd you make noise? Ay, ay, ay. It's 11-0, and I'm like sitting here nail biting
Last
like
round
it's
before the
close.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Just watch this dude make all this noise with an op. And it's like if you were quiet and moved up here quietly, stealth-like, oh my god, you're gonna ice it off too. I don't understand really what's the point of that. GC. It walled long. Spikes at A, we should rotate anyway, I guess.
Last player standing.
Fucking LMG. She could just stand there and walk back and forth shooting. I couldn't tag her up enough.
Get out of my way!
Switching sides.
I've actually won one.
They keep clawing at our wall. Pathetic.
Still in sight.
Nobody peeks with me. I should have called it. Tony, what's going on? It's going good. Been a pretty good night of it so far. I've been kicking ass and taking aims for the most part, so I can't really complain. Had a good night of DRG with some buddies, and then that transitioned into Valorant and hanging out. Oh, summer school, huh? My daughter starts summer school in just a couple weeks.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
She's long, I think. Yeah.
This fight is diffused.
Match point.
I know how this will end.
I'm so tempted to ask if somebody will raid boss me. I won't be like that though. Those other guys got more kills than me now anyway.
They want to die. Let them.
Shit.
Headshot.
Oh, come on, game.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Spike found.
Oh, dude.
Last
Jet was
player
lit for
standing.
90. Oh my god, everybody's dying. It depends on where you come from as if you're into competitive shooters. If you're really into like some sweaty matches and shit, yeah, I mean this is sweaty as shit and it's unrated. Like it's unranked. It's just casual play and it's not really casual. It's an hour-long match of don't fuck up, don't lose. If you're I played CS back in the day, and I've also played Overwatch on Xbox. And to me, it's like it's CS, but instead of smokes and flashes, you have abilities like Overwatch. But it's just everyone's equal for shooting. Nobody has a better ability to really, like in that regard. There's no things like that.
Get out of my way!
Trying to focus here. Rainbow Six Siege is a good one too. It's that 5v5 tactical. I got Omen long. I got Viper and Sage here too, so there's at least 3 of them right here.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their
Oh, I couldn't grab it in time.
Last player standing.
But yeah, like if you played CS, the gun mechanics are very much CS. The spray patterns, the recoil patterns, tap, burst, very, very close to CS. So if you like the CS mechanics and stuff, it's a lot more lenient movement system. You can bunny hop your ass off in this game, and you can't do that in CS:GO. Maybe like a handful, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 if you're real lucky kind of thing, but you can't really bunny hop like crazy.
still in sight.
Opponent killed.
Viper's here in mid.
Enemy in sight.
They're so tagged up, guys. Like one more left.
"30 seconds left. "10 seconds left.
GG's.
Defenders win.
That's all I wanted to do. I was like, there's two of us. They're going to play slow. Let's just chew up all their time. I'm going to hide behind the walls. I'm not going to give them the kill. I'm not going to let them feel like it's 1v whatever. Just back off. Chew up their time. Don't give it to them. I didn't want it. I could hear them up around me, and that's what I thought they were going to do. I was like, I bet they're going to make a play for the teleporter and try to make a last second rush into the other site and get a plant. I'm like, fuck that. Let me try to get on their tail, so if they do it, I can be close, and I was close enough. Yeah, I had a HUD this time. It's kind of nice when you can see your shit. Did I go that whole match and didn't even... I don't think I used my ultimate that whole match, did I? Got a quad. No, I did, didn't I? Still played rather well. No, I used it. I had to at least use it once. Just about once, but at least I used it. Okay. So it was just the omen that got a little bit better of me. I'm surprised these guys got any. I had match MVP that last one. Oh, the fact that I beat him by almost 100 combat score makes me so happy. He was good though, guys. He was crack shot as fuck. And seriously, it's like I should probably just send him an invite, to be honest. Add friend. See if he remembers me. If he remembers my name, then he'll probably add me. If he doesn't, then he's like whatever. But honestly, that dude was fucking good. Sound is everything. I mean absolutely everything. Intel. Let me specify that. Intel is everything. If you know where somebody is, what gun they have, if you know anything about them, if you know that they've used some utility or not, because there's not nearly as much utility as there is in CS. Like CS, you got like 10 flashes on there's not nearly that much. So it's like if you know that Phoenix has used both his flashes and then he's in this spot with this gun, well, that tells anybody that's going up against him just exactly how to approach that. Sound is huge. It takes a little bit of getting used to with the sounds, but after you get awareness of the map, to me, I've adapted pretty well, and I'm no pro. I'm new to PC gaming and especially first-person competitive shooters since the mid 2000s. So I mean, it's been a while, and the way I've been able to learn it is decently enough, so I don't think it'd be that challenging for new people. But once you've learned a certain map's layout, like you could hear something, you're like, you can hear a footsteps fall to the ground. It's like he just jumped out a B window, and like you just know, you can just hear the sound. I have surround sound. I have 7.1 surround sound on my headphones, so it's like, to me, it's like as soon as I hear somebody hit the ground, my head's like, yep, he just fell out of garage, or I heard some footsteps, like they're walking up a ramp. Like that's everything, and that's why it's like you want people to be shift walking, and that's what drives me crazy about some of these people, like that Sage. Like she's trying to op or be sneaky by sniping, but she's just running up the thing, making all these footsteps. You'll see here when I start up another match, because I'll probably play one more, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it. There's a little circle around your character on the mini map when you're moving, and that lets you know the radius of the sounds you're making. So if I'm running towards A and I know they're on A, I can easily tell, okay, that circle's about to touch the A. I need to start shift walking so that I don't make any noise for the remain, so that they don't hear me. And once you click with that, like, it's really easy to just glance at the mini map and be like, okay, stop running and walk the rest of the way. And there'll be a lot of times where people will give me shit. They're like, dude, you're walking so much you could run or something. But it's like, have you studied it? Have you gone around this map and like seen where people can hear you from where at? Like I've gone around all of the maps and I've run all of the paths, and you can see how far away that circle is. And it's just like, there's a lot of places you're probably not thinking that, yeah, they're not connected to you, but they're actually close to you. You know what I mean? Like, map-wise, it would take a ways to get to where that other person's at, but they're close-wise sound, and so they actually hear you moving, and it's like, yeah, they can't shoot you, but they can tell their teammates, like, oh, they're rotating A, or... And it's like, dude, if you're trying to come up on them on like a 1v3 or something, like, dude, you can't be letting them know where you're at. If they call out, oh, well, I know he's in B long, well, now everybody's looking at B long or something. Like, I can't surprise nobody. Whereas if I show up and nobody knows where anything is, all three of them are kind of looking around like, where the fuck could he be? And hopefully I can get the drop on them and at least kill one or something before I move into the others. Or yeah, exactly. You can hear reloads and stuff too. I don't know if you can actually hear dropped weapons. I know you can in CS, but I don't know. I'm actually not I'm not certain if you can hear drop guns and stuff in this game. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you hear a reload, it's, especially if you know you got somebody cornered or something, and you hear that reload pop off, it's like, hell yeah, man, swing. Strafing, counter strafing, or just like CS, like, if you're moving, you're going to be spraying all over the place. But if you counter strafe right at the last second, where you're just like, and you're not moving before you move back the other way, you can get like an accurate shot off. So you can peek around the corner and just be like, snap, snap, and just get off a couple shots. Yeah, when the kid said it was diffusing, I had heard no footsteps, which I didn't necessarily expect to, but I also didn't hear the diffuse sound at all. I was like, and as far in my map intel, my game sense was tracking that person at A, in which I was right. They were coming from spawn. I was expecting them to come from spawn. That's why I set up an elbow looking at spawn. But then when he said someone's diffusing, I was like, I just can't risk it and just sit here and be like, and then lost. And I'm like, oh, shit, I just listened to the kid. But then I listened to the kid and almost died. Like, I barely, once I realized it, I'm like, no, I'm right. He's wrong. No one's diffusing. She is at A. She's coming from A long. And then I whipped around, or from spawn, from T side. And I got around it enough to get the kill, because that was close. That's why I was like, bad call, man. Like, I don't know what he heard that he thought somebody was diffusing, but I heard nothing close to that. Yeah, he did get the better of me. He killed me 7 times to the 5 I killed him, but I was smashing the rest of his poor team. Okay, this has been good. So here's, you guys get a whole, like, this is like a whole graph of my of my Reyna advancement so far. So I've got one team MVP and 1 match MVP with her so far. And like, yeah, after I kind of figured out how to at least use her, like, chaining some of that shit together gets nasty, man. When you just pick somebody off and then just chain it, and you can just get intel and then instantly swing on the next person, you can keep a pace that you can tell the attackers, or the whatever, they can't withstand, because the threshold is, they don't have enough time to communicate. So it's just like somebody's dead and they're just like, shit, shit, and somebody else is dead, shit, shit, somebody else is dead. It's like people are dying quick enough in a row that they're just like, who the fuck? And then by that time you've killed them, and it's like, clutched it as Reyna. She is. She can just snowball. Yeah, that's the fucking word I was looking for. It's like she can just snowball like one kill into 2 or 3 real fucking fast. Where it's like I did it so fast with her, I didn't even know. I literally didn't bring my drink. Did I really? Did I really forget it down? Well, damn. Well, that sucks. Okay, no. I'm not in it. Give me a second. Let me go get my drink. Because I was just about to take a drink, and then I'm like, the dailies reset. Oh, what the fuck? How does my DPI keep getting? That's the second time tonight my DPI button has been hit. And I don't. That is such a really hard button for me to press. I don't know how I'm hitting it. The dailies are purchase shields and kill with enemy guns. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to pick up somebody's gun and get a kill with it. And then I just need to buy shields 2 more times. So it's like I'll at least get the dailies done. Because I don't know if I'll get to any more Valorant later on today. Probably just going to snooze for a little bit, get up later, and hang out with the daughter. I just want to chill with her this weekend and kind of have a chill's Father's Day. I don't really think I'm going to have too big of stuff planned. Hopefully a little cookout. We're going to get to chill and stuff with my dad and stuff. But like I'd really like to be able to hang out and stream with her later. So we're going to stream some DRG and maybe some Minecraft Dungeons if you guys want to hang out with us later. I'm hoping that she doesn't get shy, because if she knows the camera's on, she knows you guys are listening or paying attention to her, I think she'll get real shy. But if we're just playing and it's just me and her, because I've tested it now a couple times just to make sure this would actually go the way I'm hoping, I can get her on a headphones, get her a headset going, and I'm over here on the PC playing, she's over there on the Xbox, and since we're not looking at each other, the delay in our voices and the hearing it in our headphones isn't a big deal. Doesn't seem to bother her, doesn't seem to bother me, so we're able to, because there's a delay, of course, because it's not networked, it's through the internet that we have to play this game together. We can't like system link it. So yeah, like she wants me to teach her how to stream and stuff like that. She's all about it. She's a perfect little content creating machine already. She's adorable too. We were playing the other day in DRG, and I taught her as the driller to throw her axe, like throw one axe at the big guys. Don't throw your axe at other small guys. It's a waste. Throw your axe at the big guys. And once she figured that out, there was a big guy coming at her, and she toasted him and then smacked him with an axe and killed it on her own, essentially. And so she was so proud of herself in that moment. As she's reloading her flamethrower, she's like, "Not today, sucker!" And I just about pissed myself laughing. I was like, "That's my daughter right there. She's just 100% on an entire, like, the way she narrates and talks, very much like me. Like she'll narrate all her gameplay. She'll be talking and telling me, okay, let's do this, like do that. Okay, or like I'm brave enough to go in there, daddy. Let me go. I'll fight him and I'll protect you. And she'll always say that stuff like, get off my daddy and stuff like that. She gets so protective of me when we play. She'll let me mine and stuff, and she's like, you get that. I'll make sure the bugs die if they get you. And then she's all just mowing them down for me. Don't touch my daddy. I'm like, that's my girl. She's absolutely, she's hilarious. Oh yeah, she is just like me. She's my mini me. And so I've never really tried to incorporate her in my stream because I feel like I'm more of a mature streamer. I cuss, and mature content happens. I don't try to dumb my content down for younger audiences or anything like that of any sort. I feel like I should have an 18 and over audience easily. That's what I go for. So I feel it's kind of weird mixing her in, but I really want to share it with you guys. And it's just special to me to be able to have like those memories with her where I can look back at the VODs and stuff and replay stuff when she was little playing games with me or something. I would love stuff like that, especially for Father's Day and shit. So if you guys allow me a day to just be a sappy asshole and just hang out and play some games with her, that's what I'm planning to do later. Like I said, it'll be DRG and possibly Minecraft Dungeons. The Minecraft Dungeons has to be on Xbox only, and I'm not quite sure if her audio will be included in if we do Minecraft Dungeons, but her audio will be included if I do DRG. Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't like leave her. I wouldn't go AFK and leave her on the stream by herself. But no, yeah, you're not an asshole by any means, man. You're trying to make sure I'm aware of the rules, which keeps me safe, and that just shows me you care about me. So it's the exact opposite of sounding like an asshole to me. You sound like somebody that just gives a shit and wants to make sure I don't get in trouble, and that's thank you. I appreciate it because I don't need to get in trouble. I don't want none of that. So yeah, but I was aware that that I did not need to be leaving her. I'm totally an asshole. Let me go grab my drink. I'm dying here. Let me get a drink. I'll be right back, and I'll play like at least one more. I don't know. One more has got to, unless it's like a 20-minute match or some shit real short. But okay, I'll be back, guys.